Affordable Arting with Miss Beach. Let's make our own paint scrapers from cardboard or old gift cards.
Hi artist! So today I'm going to teach you how to take some old things you might have laying around your house that are a little bit thicker, maybe some old gift cards or some cardboard from some boxes you might have, and turn them into a paint scraper. Now these are ones that I've actually bought from a store that have a little handle and some divots, and they make some cool designs with paint. But all you really need is something like this or this, and you can make one yourself. So I have thick paper because I'm gonna add paint to it, so I'm gonna make sure that it's nice and thick. Some scissors, something thick like a gift card or some cardboard, and my primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. Yay, I can't wait to start. So if you look at a paint scraper, they have little rivets. Different designs on each one. So if you're using a cardboard box, you can cut into it using your scissors, just like this. I'm cutting little triangles with my scissors. Now cardboard is a little bit soluble, which means it gets kind of squishy when you use it too much. So plastic is a great option too. But you can see that I have made an edge a lot like this by just cutting in triangles. If you want to draw it first, you can with a pencil, but you don't have to because we're just doing designs today. Now, because I can hold it with my thumb on one side and my fingers on the other, I don't necessarily need a handle. This is pretty comfortable to hold. If you're using a box, you might want to go ahead and cut a flat piece out of your box. A trick for cutting cardboard, and if you're a student, then you're definitely going to want to ask parents for help, but you take some scissors and open them wide, and if you look closely at cardboard, there's 3 layers. The outside layer, a zigzag layer on the inside, and a bottom layer. So I'm going to cut that top layer by taking the tip of my blade and slicing it. Then I like to bend it, and what that does is it helps cut the middle layer too. After you do that, then you can take your scissors and cut normally, and it's not nearly as frustrating. You know when you start cutting cardboard and you get stuck? That's my tip, but make sure if you ever use scissors open that you're holding by the plastic and you have a grown-up by. All right, here is my cool paint scraper. I can't wait to show you what it does. So I'm gonna take a little paint and I'm just gonna add it straight to my paper. Oh, crazy, I know normally you have to use paintbrush. I think I'm gonna do blue and yellow. Do you know what that makes if you mix blue and yellow together? It's magic. It truly is. And I know that you're screaming at the screen because you already know the answer, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So now I pick up my trusty homemade paint scraper, hold it with one thumb on one side, my fingers on the other, and I'm just gonna pull down. And when I pull, I move my hand in a swirly fashion. Now you want to work on a table that you can get a little messy because you're probably going to end up dragging the paint across. Isn't it amazing? Now let's compare it to mine versus this one. This one has some skinnier bumps, so it creates a different texture, but it looks so good. All right, I'm going to set these 2 to the side. If I'd like to make a small one, I'm just going to take my scissors and cut divots into my gift card too. Just like that, just like I did with the cardboard. So this one's even smaller than the paint scraper. So let's see what kind of designs it will do. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I just love it. I love it so much. Okay, I've got a lot of beautiful green going on here. I think I'm gonna try to add some purple. So on the side where it's a little more white, I'm gonna add some blue and red. Mix that together and you make, you know, purple. I already said it. So sometimes I like to clean off my paint scraper so that it doesn't have all that color. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And the layers that you can get with scrapers are really interesting. So I highly recommend you try it. Just remember, if you're a student at home working on this project, that you ask a grown-up if you can use this old expired gift card. Don't mess with one if it still has money on it. Okay, you got that? I'm gonna have some fun and do a little bit of orange and this white side. Okay, my friends, my art's looking pretty cool. I can't wait to see what you make. Remember, all you need is something a little bit stiffer, like a gift card, or you could buy the fancy ones, but I think a gift card works great, or even a piece of cardboard. Just remember that this gets a little soggy after you use it a few times, but it still works because you were gonna throw it out anyway, so why not make art with it? All right, happy arting.